Yo, what's up guys? Today I've got another banger for you guys. Let's check it out. See you in the video.
Alright chat, let's dive in. Back in 2017, the Pentagon dropped some wild footage from a US Navy jet. Yeah, we're talking real deal UFO vibes here. This video, called the gimbal video, was recorded by an FA-18 fighter jet using infrared. And let me tell you, chat, what they saw, it was not normal. Like you can hear the pilots freaking out in the video. Like, bro, what is that? Imagine being up there and seeing something you can't explain. Like, bro, I'd lose it. This thing's moving in ways that straight up ignored the laws of physics. Turning, speeding up, stopping, just casual breaking reality. Like, this type of shit is fucking bugged out, bro. To this day, nobody knows what it was. Alien tech, advanced drone, something else. Who knows? Chat. But one thing's for sure, it's enough to make you question everything. Alright chat, that's the story. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think this thing was? Cause honestly, I got no clue. Like bro, with all this shit going on, who knows what type of shit they up to? Shit, it's probably Project Bluebeam.
72 hours. Something big is happening, and you need to hear this. Dr. Stephen Greer just launched a brand new podcast today on January 15th, and trust me, the timing is no coincidence. He revealed that within the next 72 hours or so, we're about to see a massive wave of UFO and UAP disclosures. Think about it. Why the urgency? Why now? What's about to drop in the next 3 days that could change the way we see the world? If you're as curious as I am, or even just as skeptical, this is our moment to tune in. Let's stay informed, let's be prepared, and let's figure this out together. Here's just a taste of what he said on his podcast. Check it out.
Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Stephen Greer, and this is the first episode of our podcast, the Dr. Stephen Greer podcast. And the reason we're starting this podcast now, rather emergently here today, is because we have a group of people who are in the process in the next 72 hours or so who will be coming forward with a great deal of information and evidence related to the UFO and NHI or extraterrestrial issue. And I think the public is going to need to have a source of perspective and context and analysis to go to.
So hit the pause on everything else. Go check out Greer's new podcast, January 15th, and buckle up because I think the next 72 hours could make history or not. So let's find out together.
We are the witnesses, observers of your millennia of triumph and folly. Your species has performed a remarkable dance, spinning chaos into civilization, love into violence, peace into warfare. We have watched.
So the giant pine cone statue at the Vatican has more meaning to it?
Aren't you curious why at the middle of the Vatican there's a pine cone instead of a statue of Jesus? I'm telling you, it's not just for some decoration. That pine cone is a big symbol. You can see it on the Pope's staff and in churches everywhere. But here's the strange part. The same symbol shows up in ancient Egypt and Samaria used by their gods. Osiris, the Egyptian god, carried a staff with a pine cone. The Sumerian gods had it too. And yet Christianity calls these ancient religions evil. They say it's devil worship. So why would the Vatican use the same symbol? Makes you think, right? Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The pine cone represents the pineal gland, what people call the third eye. It's a part of your brain that helps with dreams and deep thoughts. The word pineal even comes from the same root as pine cone, and both have the same spiral shape. Ancient people believed the pineal gland was the key to spiritual visions, a way to connect with something bigger than ourselves. And get this, the pineal gland makes DMT, a chemical that gives people wild dreams and mystical experiences. That's why some say it's the God gland, a bridge between the real world and something beyond. The Vatican didn't just pick that symbol for fun. The truth is hidden right there, in the Vatican, on the Pope's staff, and even in ancient art. But only those who know what to look for can really see it.
I've heard a lot about the pineal gland and accessing your third eye, but would you guys want to open your third eye? In my case, I don't think so. Just in case I open up a portal to something I don't want to see.
You've said that the devil runs Hollywood.
I did say that.
You still believe it?
Let me ask you a question. Didn't we just have Christmas?
Yes.
What were the films premiered for Christmas? Name the titles you can think of now.
I can't really think of any actual Christmas films. No, you're not really seeing Christmas movies right now.
Not really seeing. And then
There's
Nostradamus too. What is that?
Yeah.
I can't even say it. It's so evil. That the vampire movie?
Yeah.
If you look at the marketing for the new Christmas vampire movie, Vlad, it doesn't say devil. It says, darkness. And, so to answer your question, the rating system in Hollywood is what it is. So you have G, PG, rated R, all of that. Which one of all those ratings, Vlad, is the most profitable?
G.
G.
Yeah.
What percentage of G films are made every year?
30%.
Something like that.
Yep.
I ask you, Vlad, why would the highest profitable rating be only 30%? What are they making in that other 70%, Vlad?
Makes sense.
When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them. Nobody likes them.
Remember how everyone was calling him crazy and a liar? Cat Williams has been given the title by GQ as the man who opened the portal. And he claimed that this would be the year of truth.
These are the truths they hiding from you. I risk my life to tell y'all these truths. I'm gonna tell you another one they'll have me crucified by the morning. Watch.
Title below says the man who opened the portal. Now, all y'all gonna be like, oh, you overthinking it. Listen, I am a conspiracy guy. A picture's worth 1,000 words. He's been in them circles. He's never left it. He's a warlock.
They can't threaten me. I'm already scared. The fuck?
Now check this out. The Statue of Liberty, which is literally Lucifer. Do you know why it's holding a torch? Why? Lucifer was the angel of light. Do you see this? Do you know who this is? Look.
It's like a vampire. I don't know.
So he has wings. He has wings, and there's a chain on his ankle, right? And he has a crown. It's obviously Lucifer, like Satan.
I saw the chain.
Look at this. What foot is this? You seen this statue before?
Wait.
I know you've seen this statue before.
Is that the one in? No, that's not the one.
Look. You see it? So there's a chain and a foot. That's the foot of the Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard about this.
Now this statue, going back to that statue, look, there's 7 points on this crown, right? There's 7 points on this crown.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty has 7 points on its crown.
No.
Now go back to the statue. Look, what's by its feet? An apple. Where is the Statue of Liberty? No. The Big Apple, New York City. What do they call New York City? The Big Apple. Crazy.
I seen that, but I didn't know what the apple. I mean the 7
the crown.
thing.
Yeah.
Highly weird.
I don't give a fuck about your opinion on me or what I do. I never asked for it. So you can either watch me and take notes or keep talking and look stupid.
TikTok banned her entire account for trying to warn us about what this whistleblower was saying in his videos about bone health and joint pain. Listen very carefully because I don't know how long this video is going to be up.
The absolute best vitamin for arthritis, and I'm not talking about vitamin D. Vitamin D is great, but there's something else that's amazing. I stumbled on this by accident. I was taking this vitamin. I never took it before. Go to sleep, wake up, and I just noticed like all this stiffness that I would normally have because of all the injuries to my spine. It's like someone put WD-40 in my joints. I'm like, why am I feeling so loose? Specifically in the mitochondria, and it's a precursor to this molecule called NAD. NAD is kind of a helper molecule for turning food into energy like ATP. And NAD is involved in over 400 different genes. So it's a really important molecule. And I'm going to talk about first what happens when you're deficient in NAD. All right, number one, you're going to have low collagen repair. Number two, you're going to have inflammation. Number three, you're going to have fatigue because you're not going to be able to make energy. Number four, you're going to have muscle pain, muscle weakness, and even loss of muscle. Number five, you'll have metabolic diseases, right? And that could range anywhere from diabetes, Alzheimer's, even cancer. Next one is aging faster than you should, because if you can't repair the DNA, you're going to age faster.
And I did some more research on what he was talking about, and it turns out that NAD is actually one of the main molecules that's responsible for our aging process. You have lots of it when you're younger, but as you age, your NAD levels decrease. That's why people start to see deep wrinkles in the face. They start to have joint pain in their hands and in their knees, and they even start to feel way more fatigued as they age. Dr. Berg does go on to say that there are ways to raise your NAD levels, but you have to do it the right way. Because a lot of people thought that the only way that you could raise NAD levels was by doing an NAD IV, because that's what all the celebrities are doing. But really, you're able to actually raise your NAD levels by supplementing a certain vitamin, like he said. Found the vitamin that he was talking about, and it's called NR, nicotinamide riboside. It's a precursor to NAD, so as you take this, it converts into NAD in your body, raising your NAD levels. Guys, this has been a true hack to my anti-aging journey. I'm 37 right now, but how old do I look? I look like I'm still in my 20s. There are some things that you have to know before you grab this. Make sure that it has resveratrol in it, because that's an antioxidant that helps with the uptake of NAD in your system. Also, make sure that it says it's from Reus Research, because this is the best brand on the market right now, and it's the cheapest right now. They're the most trusted on TikTok Shop right now. That's why they've been always sold out. And before I grabbed these, I made sure I looked at the reviews. And you guys, nothing but 5-star reviews and positive reviews with people saying this has actually changed their lifestyle. If you're looking to anti-age and you're looking to anti-age correctly, I'm gonna leave the link for these right here in the orange cart. If you see they're available, I would run to the TikTok Shop and grab like 2 bottles, because this deal is not gonna last.
What do you guys think? I think I should give me some of that. I think anything that will help me boost anti-aging, boost my immune system. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some of that seaweed also. I hear people talking about seaweed, it's so good. I think I must give me some of that stuff.
But clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice. So nice.
Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Belshazzar, watch out. Judgment is coming. You're going too far. There's a point beyond which the patience of God will not go. There's a line drawn among nations and among individuals and in families and in communities. Job said, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Keep on plowing your iniquity. Keep on sowing your wickedness. You're going to someday reap it. Hosea said, for they have sown to the wind and they shall reap a whirlwind. Jeremiah said, they've sown wheat, but they shall reap thorns.
People should really stop mocking God. I mean, God is the Almighty, and I don't know why people do that, still selling souls and doing all these crazy things, witchcraft and all that. We serve an awesome God. We have different religions. Either way, we serve one God, and you should respect that. And the more you move towards your religion, you'll find inner peace. I hope everybody one day gets to that point. We're all struggling with our daily lives, but there comes a point in your life where you just need to accept God, and you need to repent, and you'll see your life will change for the positive. I promise you that.
Please no, don't tell me this is true. Why is no one else talking about this video? Probably because 99% of you won't be able to stomach it. That, and they're probably gonna kick me off for even showing you this. But I have to show you. Look, Diddy is facing some crazy allegations. I mean, they're talking to the extent of giving him life. Hence why people are saying that he had to sell his house just to afford the lawyers. Not to mention, they took the key of Miami away from him. Not to mention, Diddy turned 55 today, where he's in jail for his birthday, and they just recently served him his last meal. But people always wondered how he lasted more than 20 plus years, and apparently people are saying he had help. Hence why Will Smith's name's coming up a lot, especially because Will's been going through a lot these past couple of months, which is mostly Jada's fault, because she's evil. And if you think that's bad, I don't even want you to see what's in my TikTok subscription.
Women. One particular image from a 2004 freak-off party in Miami has sparked outrage, with a woman decoratively positioned on a table.
Man, I've seen some dark things about Will Smith, P. Diddy. There's a lot of celebrities. I don't want to mention them, but yeah, it's all over TikTok. There's some dark things going on. P. Diddy had some crazy parties. And there are celebrities involved you can't even imagine. That you thought these people with the sweetest talk shows, they are not good people. They are all, not all, but those that I saw are pure evil. Trust me.
The GOAT spirit is the Illuminati.
Do you believe in it or you don't?
I don't believe in none of that shit. Like, I don't think none of that shit. Especially the Illuminati shit is only us. Like, you know, how are we not benefiting from it?
Crazy.
If we're supposed to be running this whole thing, how the fuck I get stopped by the cops the other day? Can the Illuminati come tell him get off my ass?
You know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood
All
is?
do the same
Is to
job.
act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
This viral video is going to leave you speechless. Now, just before I show you this insane footage, you need to know, why is the whole world watching this one river? The Bible predicts that at the end of the world, the river Euphrates will go bone dry. And when this happens, an army of 200 million people will start marching from the east. But this is the really scary part. The Bible says that when these waters are scorched, 4 fallen angels that have been bound up at the bottom of the riverbed will be freed. And when they are freed, they will take out 1/3 of the world's population. Are you ready for it? This is the Euphrates River in 2020, and this is the Euphrates River now. And if you want to be updated on events like this when you open this app, please do subscribe.
People think I'm talking about aliens like the aliens they see in the movies on TV. No, my friends. That's pure conditioning. You've been trained, yes, trained, to fear the unknown, to picture aliens as monsters or invaders ready to destroy. But that's just a story, a carefully crafted illusion. What they don't want you to know? The real aliens, the ones actually here, they look just like you and me. Not all of them, mind you, but a majority. A majority of these so-called aliens, or people who aren't from this world, look so human. You could be sitting right next to one on a plane, or in line at the grocery store, or even having a casual conversation in the park, and you'd never know. You'd never know you were speaking to someone not born on this planet. Now let me be perfectly clear, this is not some wild theory. This information came straight from a former NATO officer, someone with cosmic clearance, above top secret. You weren't supposed to know this, but here it is. These people, these visitors have been here all along, hiding in plain sight. But they don't want you to realize this. They'd rather you imagine aliens with laser guns, monsters who eat babies. Hollywood wants to keep you afraid, but that's all smoke and mirrors. The real aliens, they're already here, and they always have been.
6 celebrities who have been supposedly replaced by clones. Number 1, Jamie Foxx. In April of 2023, Jamie Foxx suffered some type of horrible medical emergency that left him out of the public eye for months. Some people took note of Foxx's gaunt and pale appearance after he recovered, believing not that he was sick, but that he had died and been replaced by a clone. Number 2, Beyoncé. According to the replacement theory, we haven't seen the real Beyoncé since the days of Destiny's Child. As the outlandish story goes, the real Beyoncé died in 2000, and the executives used her stem cells to make a clone and keep the gravy train rolling. Number 3, Britney Spears. In recent years, fans have obsessively studied her social media presence, believing that her Instagram videos are generated by AI. Some have apparently noticed missing tattoos, and her blurry wedding photos revealed a woman who looked nothing like Spears. Number 4, Paul McCartney. The Paul McCartney replacement theory reached a fever pitch in 1969. As the theories go, McCartney had died in a car accident, and to both keep the Beatles going and spare the public grief, he was quietly replaced by a look-alike. Number 5, Melania Trump. The popular conspiracy theory, which became widespread in May 2018, argues that Melania Trump was replaced by a body double, as she was unwilling to perform the public duties of First Lady. Number 6. Kanye West. The Kanye West replacement theory has picked up steam since he began dating Bianca Censori. They claimed that he was now much taller, that his facial features were radically different, and that he was even missing various tattoos.
Yo, do you guys believe in cloning? I sure do. Because I heard they can take something from your bone marrow and then they create a new you, or similar to you. It looks exactly like you. I don't know how it's done, but I actually believe in that because I watched some videos on cloning and MK Ultra. I'll make a video for you guys soon and we can check it out. Yo, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've got another one lined up later, which I'll be posting in around a few hours. See you guys in that one. Cheers.